Hello and welcome to this series of tutorials in Onshape where we're going to be drawing a torch. And the first thing we're going to do is draw our torch head. So we're going to create a new document and we're going to call this torch. And we'll wait for it to load up and it'll give us our workspace. And we're going to create, again, some components, some sub-assemblies and a main assembly. So the first thing we're going to do is create the outside of the torch head. We're going to call this torch head 1 and we're going to do our first sketch on the top plane. So I'm in the sketch mode looking at it from the top, and this central node to me is quite important, so I'm going to draw a line down here. That's fine, about 40-50 mil, doesn't matter, but this line here needs to be 11.2 millimeters. The next thing I'm going to draw is a line upwards, and this is going to be 7.5 millimeters. A line in this direction, which will be 2 millimeters, and we're going to draw a line around here at 10 millimeters. And at this point, I'm going to finish that, and we're going to use the dimension tool here to set an angle, the angle between that line and that line. So I've clicked both of them. Now this needs to be at 135 degrees. Now it's 135. I'm going to draw another line going upwards from this point upwards, and that's going to be 22.5 millimeters. But I've got a bit wonky there, so let's unwonk the line. So let's just select the line, delete, and just draw a line upwards. And that would be 22.5. A line in this direction. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it there, and then we're going to use the offset tool. So I'm going to take the offset tool, and I'm going to just take that line, and that wants to be offset through 2. This line here, offset through 2. Just change the offset direction. And I want to offset this line here. Move it in this direction and an offset of 2. And offset this line here through 2. And I do want to join all these lines up. So what I'm going to do is take this line here. And I'm going to draw a line from there across to there. And another line from that point to that point. And I'm going to trim there. And I'm going to zoom in, trim that line, and I'm going to trim here and there, and I'll just finish this off, and hopefully it'll create a solid, which it has. Escape the line, and that has created what I'm looking for. I will simply just trim that line there. So that is the main torch head. So I'm going to finish my sketch. I'm going to go to isometric, and I'm going to revolve this view. So I'm going to take that section there. I'm going to select my revolve axis as being at this point here, and that, if I click the tick to confirm the operation, we have created our torch head. So go ahead and good luck.